Sdrc Sdrc in the shop today. I've got a install to do on the Promoto here. I've got some new riding gear for the Promoto rider here. The black FXR race division gear. I just picked this up at NRC Hobby Shop. I got it actually probably at least a month or so ago. I've just been kind of waiting to beat up the gear that was on the rider when I got the bike, so I didn't want to take it off right away. What I need to do though is I got this Sdmotocrew patch here. That's what's on the back of my rider here. Give you a quick glimpse on the back of the rider here, if I can get that in the shot. You can see that it's on his back there. That's glued on with E6000, I believe it was I used. And I'm going to put another patch on the back of this jersey, so I'll have to get that glued on in place and let that dry before I can put this gear on. So that's the first thing I'm going to do here today. Get that glued on, and I'll press it down, hold it down with some weight to get it held on there. And so let's get that done. Alright, I've got the jersey ready here. I prepared a small piece of cardboard that I can slide inside of the jersey to keep it nice and tight while I put the patch down and glue it on. Here's the patch right here again. And here's the glue I'll be using. It's E6000. Sorry, you can't really see it. E6000 by Eclectic Products. It's great for all sorts of crafts, and especially in the RC hobby here, I use it all the time. Also, when I get this in, I'm going to use some push pins to hold the jersey pulled nice and tight. So I'm going to get that put together, and I'll show you what it's like before I glue that down. Alright, I've got it all pinned down. I've got the cardboard inside. I've got the pins holding it down, pulling it kind of taut, so I get a nice the fabric is nice and smooth, right? No ripples. Well, there's a couple, but it's going to be okay because I'm going to have weight pushing down on it. So I'll just apply E6000 to the back of the patch and somewhat of a grid. You don't need a lot of it, but just make sure you put enough. And then I'll put it down where I want it. I can't position it perfectly centered because it will cover up the zipper over here, so I'll just move it over slightly so I can still use the zipper, just like I did on the last jersey. So I'm going to get that glued, and then I'll apply it. Apply this nice little piece of wood I have here. Some weight. Thing of drill bits. Big battery. Give it a bit of a press. Alright. I'll come back in a while and that should be nice and glued. I'll give that, hour or two. Come and check on it. All right.